Welcome back everybody to NASCAR the game inside line. Just jumping back into the season mode here. Going into Richmond, another short track. Seems like every time I start these recordings, it starts with a short track, but whatever. We did pretty good. I think we won Bristol, and I think we got a top 10 at Martinsville. I think we got like 8th or something like that. Another track that Richard Petty freaking dominated at. That was probably, some of it was probably back when it was a dirt track. I don't think he ever won at the in the current configuration, because I think that happened in the 90s, which obviously his last season was in 92, so maybe he raced there, but definitely did not win, of course. I don't know. Richmond's a cool track to watch the race at. I've done two races here, apparently, offline. Average finish is 16th, so not the best, but we'll see how it goes this time. Yeah, I'm going to keep all that stuff the same. Not going to practice or anything like usual. Just go to qualification. That's what we do. We were qualifying 25th a lot. I don't even know what our highest qualifying position was. It was like probably 21st or something like that. So we'll see if we can do a little bit better with some. I'm going to guess 18th. I don't know why I think I'd qualify better at a short track, but I'm gonna guess 18th is where I'm gonna qualify. And no, this time I'm not doing the commentary after the fact, because I hopefully remember to actually put on, I'll probably check after this just to be sure. Hopefully I remember to put on the commentary on my capture card, because that really sucked that time, where I forgot to turn it on, but it is what it is. Luckily I didn't have to like scrap the whole thing. Found a way to record my my voice and just put it over the beginning of the video. So it looks like Carl Edwards is on the pole. Will probably continue to be on the pole, because I don't think I'm going to be even really close to his lap. 23rd, we're kind of right in the middle of that that area that we typically are. I don't feel like I got through that corner well. Got off the corner pretty good. Ooh, got off the corner pretty good there. I don't think it's going to be faster, though. Yeah, 23rd. Just right in that 20th to 25th kind of range is where we always end up.
You're going to have to fight your way through the pack on race day, but I know you're ready.
That's fine. We've done it plenty of times before. So let's see here. Let's just jump into it. And, oh yeah, I forgot. It's always a night race here. Isn't one of them during the day now? I'm pretty sure the spring race is actually during the day now. So kind of interesting that back what would this be now, like almost 6 years ago, geez, oh Pete, that it was always during the night, both night races here. Well, no, maybe it was just rained out that one year, because I remember the fall race being, oh, it's been jumping all over the place. Like I remember the fall race in 2008 and maybe even 2009. No, 2009 was definitely, maybe it was right now. 2008 I know was definitely during the day. And then 2007 I remember the spring race being during the day. So maybe both those got rained out.
Give us a great show.
Okay, cool, right, Abraham. Let's just get to it. Obviously Mike Joy and Dale Waltrip are going to have something to say before the race.
Joy, Darrell Waltrip and Fox Sports welcoming you to tonight's coverage of the Capital City 400 from Richmond.
Mike, most of the drivers consider this track to be their favorite. They love racing here. They like the open spaces that you have in the corners. You kind of get 2 or 3 wide. It's fast, but not too fast. Close, maybe too close.
Boy, that curving front straightaway, that takes its toll.
It does, Mike. It wears you out. This place is a lot more physical than it looks like.
When they started here in the early 50s, this was a half-mile dirt track. Now at 3/4 of a mile with a looping front straightaway, many drivers say this is the perfect combination of short track and super speedway. Let's find out.
All right. Well, if you guys heard all those noises I was making sure that I was actually recording my my voice audio, and I was. So thank goodness I don't have to start this video over. And we will get to it starting here at 23rd, right behind Jeff Gordon. Right on the inside, I think that's Josh Wise, or David Reagan, actually, I think. I can't tell. Yep, it's Reagan, and I almost spun myself out right at the get-go. I do like this track in this game better than the 2011 game. This feels more natural. I actually had fun playing online with people. It's just some people just dive bomb is the thing. And I'm always the type of person that kind of like back up the corner and kind of try to get off the best I can. And when I play online, that screws me over because everybody just just barrels it into the first corner. Like, way harder. Like, right now it seems like I'm, like, driving in deep. They drive in even deeper. And sometimes I wonder how they even make it most of the time. Ooh, let's not hit that cone, because I don't want to get... I don't think black flags are on, though. And pit road's not as stupid as it was in the other game. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has the fastest lap. He's the one who won last week, I believe, at Kansas. Had a really good run at him, but wasn't able to close the deal. This week, I don't think we're going to fare as well, and they're kind of stacking up here. Who is that in front of Jeff Gordon? I think that's Jamie McMurray. Almost looked like Danica Patrick for a second. I think that's Juan Pablo Montoya, too, in like the Energizer car. I don't like that paint scheme. Was this the year he almost won? Or no, maybe that was 2013, where he was like... He had the car that definitely could have won, and then there was like a caution right at the end. Kind of sucks. I really wanted one of those road course guy or open wheel people to win an oval race. Would have been really awesome. Well, I'm going to kind of dive in here deep here, and that's why you don't do that. I saved it, though. And now we kind of have this little cushion. See, that's what happens like online, is that people will do that, and then that's usually the result. So, yeah, probably not smart to do that against the AI when they just, whoa, just kind of turn down, regardless of if you're there or not. Let's kind of fall into a rhythm here. I don't like how my car is handling. Ow, ow. I really don't like how my car is handling, my goodness. I'm not going to be surprised if I'm the first caution, because my car is loose coming off the corners. I really can't brake, my god. Oop. Sorry there, Regan Smith. I'm trying to train myself to not just go full throttle. It's really hard for me. I never really learned how to modulate the gas on the controller, just because I was so used to a wheel racing in like Gran Turismo and stuff. Like, I know how to do it on a wheel, but like only holding my finger half down on the trigger just does not feel natural to me, like, at all. Sticking my nose in there. How does your guys' car stick so much? Hit the wall. Thank goodness damage is only visual. I'd be screwed. I just hit the cone. Some games I think that actually brings out the caution for like a debris caution. I remember debris cautions in the PS2 NASCAR games. It always made me mad. Like, I'd be getting in a good run, and then all of a sudden a piece of a car would fly off. And sometimes they like ended the race, and that made me so mad. Oh boy, really drove it in deep in that corner. Man, we're getting passed by freaking David Stremme. Is Juan Pablo Montoya all the way up there? Man, we were losing a lot of positions. I do not... Whoa, God. I do not have a long run car whatsoever. Just is way too touchy coming off the corner. Way too touchy. The good thing is, though, in real life, NASCAR season starts this weekend. I think. Pretty sure that Bud Shootout, or whatever they call it now, is gonna be on Saturday night, which kind of sucks. I don't have Saturday night off, but I do have the entire week off up until like starting on Sunday, all the way through the following Monday. Had to use some of my time off. Paid time off, so I get paid the entire time, which is awesome. But yeah, just so I could watch the races and stuff. I might actually, I'm not going to promise anything, but I might do, I don't know, some sort of commentary video about them. I don't know, if the races are interesting, just post my thoughts on them. Would probably not be a weekly thing, since I almost always have to work on Sundays. So I wouldn't actually be able to watch the races, but these ones I'll be able to watch, which would be kind of cool. It's been a while since I could actually sit down and watch a race, because the position I'm in at my work, one of their like requirements to be in my role is to work Sundays, and really sucks. But it is what it is. I make a lot more money being in this role, so might as well just kind of roll with it, if you know what I'm saying. I'm really excited though. I really really needed a week off. Working in retail, going through the holidays is like a real drain. So being able to kind of take some time off right after the holidays, or closer right after the holidays, it's kind of nice. I always like to do the staycations. I don't like the, well, I like going places, but it's a lot cheaper if I stay home. I still get paid, like I said, and it's just super relaxing. I get to do whatever I want. And that's what makes me think like maybe I can actually do like some review or commentary videos on what I thought of the races, because I got nothing else better to do. And oh my god, man, we're dropping back big time. Oh my god. Ugh. This is not a good race. I thought I'd be better than this at Richmond, but I guess not. Oh boy. Just drifting. Now I'm ruining my tires. Save it there. I'm kind of excited for the season. I might have talked about this before, but I just don't know. I have fairly low expectations for Casey being in the 95. I don't know what kind of situation it's going to be. I think I said last time, like, it could be as good as, like, when, what's his name? Why am I forgetting that? Kurt Busch went to Furniture Row. Like, it might be something like that, where he's at least competitive. I do like that he's on, like, a single-car team, because that means, like, all the resources will go to him, at the very least. I thought they were going to have an alliance with, like, Hendrick, but it was actually RCR, I read, and I was like, huh, very interesting stuff. So, but, like I said, I'm excited. I like that there's a new look to the Chevys with the Camaro. I do kind of like his Procore paint schemes, so we'll see how it goes. Obviously, Daytona is not the best way to, like, kind of gauge his speed. I guess during qualifying, I'll be able to see qualifying for the 500 on Sunday. See his single car speed, see if it's a scrub level or if he's at least going to be kind of competitive. But other than that, obviously I like Chase Elliott, like Ryan Blaney, and my god, really messed up there, and oh no! And okay, whoa god, don't hit me. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter if they hit me. Well, I kind of went way high there, and I tried to recover by gassing it off, and I just kind of screwed myself. And honestly, if I'm going to hit the wall, I might as well just spin out the rest of the way. Oh, dang, that came close to hitting me. Anyways, yeah, obviously, Casey Kane's my top driver. Chase Elliott's second. I do really like Ryan Blaney. He might be my third guy. I'm trying to think of who else I'd root for. I do like Kyle Larson, as long as he doesn't become whiny. Because some of these guys, like, they just become whiny when they start becoming competitive. And I just don't... I don't know, maybe because I'm so used to Casey Kane being so mellow most of the time that, like, I just don't like that with my drivers. But it is what it is. So, yeah, those are probably the three guys I'm actually going to be actively rooting for. So, oops, did I do the right thing? No, L1's what I want. No, what am I doing? I'm screwing up. Ah! Alright, we gotta get the tire pressures down, down, down. Maybe then it'll be more competitive. I'm not going to do anything with the, well, maybe I should do something with the wedge. I already forget what I should do. I think it's drop it for the wedge. I don't know. Maybe I just screwed up my car more. I don't know. I always forget what wedge and track bar do. I think it's up in the track bar makes me loose coming off, and then down on the wedge makes me looser coming into the corner. I feel like I need that because I'm really applying the nose. I should actually probably adjust my, my brake bias too, now that I think about it. Did Casey Kane run the Quaker State car? I know he definitely ran this in the fall race that year. Because he had a really good car before like it started raining, I think. We went all the way up to second. You have some guys staying out. Jeff Gordon stayed out. He's second in the points. We're in 40th. We're really far back. Man, this is not going to be a good day for the points. Unless shenanigans start happening. But we'll see if the tire pressures help. It should hopefully help as I go 3 wide on the outside and I hit Dave Blaney. I don't know if he feels like it's sticking better, but that might just be because I'm used to older tires. I feel like I'm Superman right now. I try to cut down to the inside. had a really bad angle getting in there. But whatever. Just gotta try to pass as many cars as I can off the get-go. Woo! Going somewhere at least. Already gained 12 positions. And Jeff Gordon's actually pulling away. How does he do that on such old tires? Oh yeah, my brake stuff. I have like no time to be able to do it. Yeah, that was way up towards the front. Oops, sorry, Menard. Ah, sorry, David Stremy. Trying to get that lower. Alright, brake bias. Down with 53 from like 59. I feel like last time this was right when my car started to really kind of fall off. Ooh, now it's starting to make me a little too loose getting into the corner. Yikes, I'm going to not adjust the brake bias anymore. And oh god. Whew, okay, regroup. Calm down. Yeah, car's starting to get loose already. Oh boy, yeah, I need to go back up on that on that brake bias. Bring it up to there. It felt pretty good around this part, I think. Ooh, oof, man, I should have actually maybe taken some track bar out. Raise it up a little bit more. Go up to 56% on the brake bias. You're sliding a lot. Kind of body slam Travis Quaffle there. Trying to be as smooth as possible coming off the corners. I feel like my stupid tapping is what screwed me over. Because it like makes me break loose. Ooh. Man, this is not going how I thought it would. I wonder what the next race is. I think it's Charlotte. It's either that or maybe Darlington. So I know Darlington was earlier in the season before, like 2015, I believe, is when they brought it back to Labor Day.
First is in front by 8 seconds.
Am I gonna have my fastest lap here? I did. And yet I'm not really gaining on the guys in front of me. I way overdrove that corner, apparently. Yikes. Lost a lot of ground. Oh, God. It started spinning there. It's definitely more comfortable than it was last run.
Make it easy for us today. Gotta go get it. You gained 3/10 on the car ahead.
She seemed to survive like 5 more laps. I want to do some iRacing.
4 to go.
I don't know, I keep buying like a month and I'll do like 1 or 2 races and be like, I'm done. It was at Michigan. I was doing some trucks at Michigan, I think 2 days ago. They changed stuff so quickly because I used to be like really fast with the trucks. I think I've won a race or 2 there in the trucks, but now I'm a lot slower. I had a pretty good battle going in one of the other races, and the guy messed up and got loose and like cranked it right and smashed right into me. And this past race, I think I finished in like 6th. Had a really good run in the high line. I almost got 5th. I was like a nose behind him. So I was starting to pick it up a little bit more. It might have already changed over, maybe to Daytona. I don't know if they'll do Daytona so soon, because it usually follows the NASCAR schedule wherever they're at. I really wish I'd go to Chicagoland. I think I missed it when they were at Chicagoland, because that's my favorite track. I seem to just be really good there. Though they might have already changed the, I don't know what it would be, like maybe the way the tires work, or the grip works, or just the whole physics engine they might have changed. Because So I noticed, like, for my personal best time, I've been, like, a second off at Michigan. So even the faster guys would still be considered, like, 8/10 off my fastest time. Ooh. I thought maybe I could get to Labonte. Just bump him a little bit. Oh, well. Looks like we're going to finish 24th here, which is kind of a disaster. Because Jeff Gordon won, he's probably going to gain a lot on us in the points. I think we're starting to kind of build up a decent gap on him. Still, could have been worse. We'll see what Ray Evernham says.
And the main thing is, you're still building up those points.
I mean, we kind of finished right where we started. I think we started 23rd. But, yeah, that kind of sucked. We could have been way back there, though. We restarted in 40th. We gained about 16 positions before the end of the race, so not a total lost cause. If I would have stayed out, I would have been just absolute crap. Sucks for Carl Edwards. He definitely had one of the faster cars. Did not get the win. Just go through here. Blah, 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 blah. Who finished in last? Front row Joe. Oh, well, Joe. All right, I'm interested to see how the point standings are, because I don't remember how far Jeff was back. I think he might have been like 38 points. So he definitely didn't take us over in the points, but he's going to be a lot closer than what he was. So what was that? Oh, I think that was when he won the first championship. Polestar's single Sprint Cup season. I think it was Bobby Isaac. Let me see. Yeah, Bobby Isaac, my boy. The inner liner might have been a 51. I'm going to say 64, but it actually might have been as early as 51. Yeah, 64. Truck series. It's got to be Ron Hornaday. It's got to be freaking Colwell. I remember he looked like he was going to be pretty promising in the trucks, but I don't even know if he still races. Might be in a backmarker team. So let's see. Single season standings. We are in front, but only by 2 points. Holy crap. Maybe he was closer than I thought. Just barely in front of. We only have 3 wins? Huh, I thought I had more. So Jeff Gordon's having pretty much just as good of a season as we are. All 4 of the Hendrick cars doing good. Jimmy Johnson's made his way into the top 5, apparently. Not bad. Carl Edwards, there's Junior. He has 2 wins? When did he win the other race? I don't remember any of this stuff. I record these things so far apart that each session takes, I think I said this before, each recording is like 3 at a time, like a week, or maybe even a week and a half apart, depending on when I can actually upload them. We're going all the way back here. Michael McDowell. There's a car Casey Kane's going to be in, so they've been around for a while. I don't know. Like I said, my expectations are kind of low. I do hope that he does well. But obviously I'm going to end it here. What is the next race? Oh god, it's Talladega. Okay. So I guess get ready for some restrictor plate shenanigans next time. Hope you guys will join me.